This is a Benchmade 710 axis. As I noted recently, I had some problems doing some heavier work with it, in that the knife is unstable as the screws come out very quickly in heavier cutting. And once the screws come out, the lock itself becomes unstable and releases in cutting. So because that's the behavior of the knife, it isn't functional enough for me to carry for general use, because I was intending to evaluate it for a longer period of time with the stock profile. But since that isn't the case, I reground it to do some edge retention, cutting, sharpness comparisons against some other knives to a similar profile as I normally use. Now this looks like it's zero ground. It's actually not. There's a very slight increase in curvature at the very edge. So at around 10 thou thick, the edge sweeps out, the angle increases, and it goes to around 10 degrees per side. You could almost go down to pure zero for those soft materials, but it takes a while to work this because the grindability is extremely low on M4 steel. So I'll bring it down close to a true zero after just from resharpening doing the cardboard runs. But while I was doing it anyway, I came up with an interesting problem, and that's going to be the topic of the challenge this week. And the thumb stud is gone simply because if you leave it there, you'll grind it off when you're sharpening this low. This is the stone that I was using. It's a relatively inexpensive bench stone, very well used. And the problem is, this doesn't abrade M4 very well at all. In fact, the knife feels rather slippery on the stone. That's not due to the abrasive. Sometimes people get the wrong idea and they think aluminum oxide is a rather soft abrasive. It's not. Aluminum oxide is the same abrasive used in Norton Blaze sharpening belts. It's just the nature of the way the aluminum oxide is held together in this stone make it cut relatively poorly, and it loads relatively heavy. However, I came up with what I think is both a very simple and very elegant solution to make this stone be able to effectively grind and sharpen the M4 blade. So the challenge this week is to come up with the solution that I used